night. I pray all is well with everyone. So y'all know I was smoking a mullet. So my son put the sauce on the mullet, and we just sitting on the back porch talking. And I told him, I said, let me go live so everybody can see how the mullet came out. And I said, you gonna go on my live with me? He was like, yeah, my mom mind going on your live with you. He told me, but you won't be keeping it real. I say, boy, your mama keep it real all the time. Don't play with your mama. So I just want to show y'all how my mullet came out. Let me show y'all. So this how the mullet came out. He put this one got barbecue sauce on it. That's why it looked this color here. So I didn't put no barbecue sauce on this one. But this one have barbecue sauce on it. That's why it looked dark. Cause I think he put like a honey barbecue sauce on that one. And this one don't have a sauce on it. So this how it came out. And I smoked this on my back porch with a smoker. So I did pretty good. Look at it. Look at him. So before anybody say that's burnt, they got barbecue sauce on it. Y'all see the sauce in there. So me and my son just sitting on the back porch. Hi, Miss Teresa, catching you tonight. Hey, Miss Cassandra. Hey, hey, hey. So we just sitting on the back porch, man. My son was just sitting out here talking. We had my mom on speaker and just laughing and talking. And I said, he told my son, you don't know how to keep it real. I said, your mama keep it real all the time. I say, you know what? But when you just be wanting to say a bunch of nonsense, that's your problem. Hey, Devetta. I said, you just be wanting to say a bunch of nonsense. Was you finished with your live? I just wanted to come on here so y'all can show, so I can show y'all how the mullet came out, because I didn't want to not show y'all how the mullet came out, and then that's when my son was like, "You gonna go live?" And I was just saying I didn't want to go live yet because I wanted to make sure she was finished with her live before I go on there, because I want y'all to support her on her channel too. I'm sorry, I thought you was finished. Had to leave my girl because she wanted an open relationship. Not sure if I made the right choice. Any advice? Okay, so Travis. So I'm finna answer Travis' question. Travis say I had to leave my girl because she wanted an open relationship. Not sure if I made the right choice. Any advice? If you don't want to open a relationship, I think you did the right thing by leaving your relationship. If you don't want to have an open relationship. Now, if you want an open relationship, then you should have stayed there. But me, I'm talking about me. I don't want to be in an open relationship because I'm selfish. I don't want to share. I don't want to share. When I be in a relationship, I want to be in a relationship with that one person. I want to be able to love that one person. I want that one person to love me. So I don't want to be in an open relationship. Because an open relationship, you can do anything you want and nobody can say nothing. And if a person tell you, look, I want to be in an open relationship, so you have to accept that if that's what you want. So if you didn't want the an open relationship, Travis, you did the right thing, and you follow your heart. You follow your heart. I have 8 people. She was just a beautiful soul. It made me sad. You know what? God will bless you with somebody who's gonna love you, somebody who's gonna be faithful to you. And I feel like this. Don't settle because somebody got a beautiful soul and they want an open relationship. I don't care how pretty they is, how nice they soul is. If you don't want an open relationship, don't settle for an open relationship. If you want to be in a committed relationship, be in a committed relationship with somebody who's gonna love you, somebody who's gonna be there when you up and you down. So I think you did the right thing if that's you didn't want to be in an open relationship. So you have to follow your heart and your mind. And to me, and just like living life said, well, she took it back. Well, I think to me right now, I wouldn't want to be in an open relationship because there's too much going on in the world, too many diseases going on. Because in an open relationship, a person can sleep with whoever they want to sleep with. So I think you did the right thing, whatever your heart desire. I think that's what you did, the right thing. No, this young man asked me a question. Was talking about. So you did the right thing. And know your worth. You ain't, I don't care how pretty she is, how cute he is. If you don't want an open relationship, honey, God got somebody better for you. He got somebody better because I don't want to be in an open relationship because I want to know who. If I be in an open relationship, I'm gonna wonder where he parking his car at tonight. People are problems and are addicted to lustful desire, and that's right, Frank. I feel like this when you're in a committed relationship, it's you and him, you and her, and y'all gonna be there for each other. Y'all gonna look out for each other. Hey Teresa, I'm just getting home and glad to see you on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Me and my son just sitting on the porch chilling. He just came back outside. He told me I don't keep it real. So I don't keep it real. Say hey.
What?
Say hey.
Hey.
So we just sitting on the back porch right now. Let me see the mullet. Okay, let me show you the mullet.
Somebody done. Yeah.
But get a
It's 2
plate.
o'clock.
You got to go get a plate. He talking about that mullet done. You been cooking it since 2 o'clock. That sucker telling a tale. He need to go get a plate so we can take it off. So this one here got barbecue sauce on it. That one got barbecue sauce on it. This one don't have no sauce on it. So that's why this one look like this one. Look like that. You can see the barbecue sauce. Yeah, we'll go get the barbecue sauce. Let me put some on the other one. So I'm gonna add a little bit of barbecue sauce on that one too. I bought this smoker from Home Depot. I think I paid $30 for it. And I'm using it right on my back porch on the balcony. And I stay on the second floor. And this the temperature. It tell you how hot it get and everything. Look at him. So this it. And we just bought a little wooden chips to go in the bottom of it. Buy sweet and sour sauce and use it on the meat. Oh, I got some sweet and it will bring the sweet and sour.
Uh,
Thank you, Frank. I'm finna put some sweet and sour on there now. I'm gonna try that. Why are you beautiful? What is the reason? I'm beautiful because God blessed me to be beautiful, and I'm thankful that He blessed me to be beautiful. And I take care of myself too. So thank you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But y'all hit that like button. So it feel good when I can sit home on the porch with my son and just laugh and talk with my son. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. Thank you. Dakota. Thank you. Thank you. Write my daughter last name. I smoked some mullet and I've been put it on, but my smoker wasn't really that hot. So I just been sitting out here talking with my son, and plus my husband took me out to eat too. Do you? You know what? I never had fish rolls. It ain't dry. It's not dry. I'm just finna put the sauce on there because he already got his sauce on his. Tell him shots on him Friday.
I want to see you sweet chili.
Well, I'm gonna try sweet chili sauce on it. See how it gonna taste. Chef K say drinks on you Friday.
I'm be out of town.
Where you going at?
Vegas.
You going to Vegas? Who you going to Vegas with?
What?
Oh, that sauce good right there. Don't be smelling. Don't do that.
I had to smell it. You want to smell of it?
That's good. Let them see what you putting on it. So this what he putting on it right here, and it's kind of spicy too. Rub some of mine. My even going is going beautiful. Rub that in for me, please.
Who? Why you put all that barbecue like that?
That is not a lot of barbecue, child. Make sure you get it all up in there.
Yeah, man. Mine's are good. Yours don't look hurt.
Oh, please. He say his look better than mine. Let me see that. You got to go get something to take it off with. So this how it look. I like your family. I see how close you are with your son. Yeah, I am close with my son. Sprinkle some brown sugar, and next time bake it with pineapple slices and apple. This fish is red. I mean, dog red snapper. This smoked mullet. Well, I'm not. I'm putting my fish up for tomorrow because my husband took me out to eat. So I'm putting my fish up for tomorrow. I don't know what he gonna have with his fish. Hey, Iceman, I hope your son, husband, and yourself can get together and make good financial move and build generational wealth. You know, I was just saying that, talking to my husband, telling him we need to stop playing. We need to stop playing. We should be having.
You want me to use this?
Yeah, just use that. Put it on the.
Mm.
Put it on there.
Take it off.
Yeah, take it off.
If
Hold
your
up.
fish fall, he ain't get my fish.
Don't
No.
you can don't be he to my fish fall. I'm not getting his fish. Look at that. Y'all see how pretty that fish look? Y'all see that? Look at her. Look at him. Thank you. When you finish, you'll come back and get that sauce, please. So yeah, I'm putting my fish up. Hey Teresa and Chad. Hey Dimples. This is the biggest fish I have ever seen. Well, you know what? I bought the fish and I told them the butterfly. So here in Tampa, when you want to smoke your mullet, you just tell them you want your fish butterfly. And they know how, when you say butterfly, they know what you're talking about. Smoked fish and grits. See, I like fish and grits. My fish got to be fried when I have some grits. Some face.
What's that project?
Huh?
What's that project?
I muted it because they playing music. I feel like my apartment complex was so nice. So I know I need to tighten up because I'm not used to living like this. Especially when you having children running around to my nick knocking and knocking on the doors and stuff. I act a fool when you knock on my door because we didn't have that many kids around here. Now we got a lot. It's a lot of kids because a lot of people moving in over here. So, hey, Davita, I fly out tomorrow to Vegas. I need this. Dimples, you enjoy your vacation. Enjoy. I want to go to Vegas too, but I heard that's a long flight from. How much the ticket cost to Vegas?
I think it's only 5 hours.
Vegas like 5 hours on the plane.
Yeah.
I can't be on the plane 5 hours. So Dimples, you enjoy your vacation, and I pray that if you gamble, I pray that you win that money. Win that money. Yeah, so that's why that fish look big like that because I had it butterfly. And that's when you gonna butterfly your fish, you make sure you keep the scale on the bottom of the fish. I mean, don't let them take the scale off because if they take the scales off when you smoke it, they say it get without the scale on it, it'll get stuck to the grill. That's what they told me. So that's why when I get it butterfly, I tell them to leave the scale on it on the fish. Oh, 5.5 hours. Thank you, and I am gonna try to win. That's right. Don't try it. Win. Win. Yes, Miss Teresa, I would love to see you and your husband buy some land, build a home on it, or buy a home. I need to buy a house, and I was just telling him that because we got to tighten up. We need to get a house because it's too many people moving over here now compared to when I first moved over here. I've been in my apartment complex, what, like 7 years, and my lease was just up, and they was like, don't move. And I'm not finna move from one apartment to another apartment. When I leave this apartment, I'm moving into my house. I'm not moving from another apartment to another apartment complex. I'm not doing that. You should buy containers and build. I'm gonna do something. I need my own house. I need a house bad, real bad. Cause I love me, but I just can't do. I can't do that. You should buy. Yeah, I can't do that. And who that? Somebody say, "Oh, you and your son got." Yeah, me and my son got a good relationship. A good relationship. This what my son will do. If my son home, my son will sit on the bike porch. Or my son in the house. Me and my son in the house, talking or something. We doing something, and I could be just sitting. And he walk past. Like I say, "What?" And it start from there. You mothers know how it is when you got one son. One son. It's something about that one son. That one son. I don't know. It's something different when you got that one son. I would build it for you. Thank you, Mildred. We're talking on it. Yes. Hey, it's my birthday. Please wave. Me and my daughter have a great relationship. I'm 47 and she's 28. And that's good. That's good. Before, it used to be like I talk to all three of my kids every day. Every day. But I don't know. I don't know. I guess like even when a mother have two boys and a daughter, it's something about that daughter because she got one daughter. But when you got one son, it's something about that son. I believe it's something about my son too because I worry. Even with my son, not him, and I only got one son. I can't sleep till he come home. With three young income, one help the other one. If your son will continue to live with you, it's time to make a money move. My son planned on moving on his own. I'm doing fine tonight. I only troll trolls. So I'm doing fine tonight, and it feels so good to sit outside on your bike porch and just to enjoy the breeze. 'Cause like I told y'all before, I can just sit home. I don't have to go nowhere, and this is my peace right here. Hey Teresa, do you think you and your daughter will? Liz, I'm not trying to be funny. Thank you for asking me the question, but I don't want nobody coming asking me nothing about my daughter because right now I'm in my life. I'm in a positive space. Whatever God got planned, it'll happen down the road. But thank you for asking me that. Is your son single and want to own his own home? That's what he talking about. He talking about getting a house. Hey Jessica, thank you. I'm ready to graduate from high school. I ain't trying to be funny. I know you say you ready to graduate from high school, but ain't no kids on here tonight. And congratulations to you. It is a nice breeze blowing. I'm on the front porch. I'm You know what? Sometimes people don't understand. When you sit home, it be so nice when you sit home and enjoy just being home, and especially when you sit around family too. And people think that you got to go out to have a good time. You don't have to go out to have a good time. You can sit home and have a good time, sit and laugh, do whatever. Cause sometimes my son and husband be sitting out here laughing and talking, but my husband he going to work tomorrow, so that's the only reason why he not out here tonight. Amen to that. It's fun and relaxing to stay. It is. It's so peaceful. And then you stay at home. You ain't got to worry about nothing because you're not in the streets. No nothing. And then you ain't even if you at home and you feel like you want to have your cocktail, you having your cocktail at home. You ain't much got to be worried about you in the street, how you gonna get home, what you got to do. You got to make it safe or whatever. I love being home, relaxing, looking at movies, and drinking me some wine. And that's right, no drama, none of that. I love it. Cause usually I can go sit on my sofa and just sit there all day long, all day. Like my husband got to work tomorrow. He just going to work for overtime tomorrow. So he say, "What you gonna do?" I'm like, "I don't know." He told me, "I already know what you gonna do. You probably just gonna sit in there and look at them stupid shows all day long." And I'm like, "I can't stand you. Can't stand you." I'm feeling nice. I know you is with that zero. That what's that unsweetened drink you had? Hello, Davita. Keep up the good work. Very good. Girl, the mosquitoes gonna. It's no mosquitoes out here. And then plus you see I got that smoke from my grill. So I'm good. I'm good. Can you get some grapes? So I'm just sitting here, I'm having fun talking to my son, but he just went back in the house. I guess he going to get his fish. I don't know. That's probably what he going to get. And it's crazy because I know when I was on here earlier, I made a drink, and this is my same drink that I made earlier when I was on my live. 0 calories smearing off. What you on a diet? You drinking 0 calories smeared off? Shout me out, please. Hey, Melanie. I need to be on a diet. I goddamn. I'm still on a diet. I'm still trying to lose weight. I'm still trying to lose weight. I want to drop me about 5 more pounds. Tree said, I keep getting unsubscribed. Do you know why that is? I don't know why that's happening. I don't think that's what YouTube. We are up late tonight. I'm gonna have my husband massage me down tonight. This wine help me feeling good. All right, you're gonna have your your husband massage you down tonight. I need to lose like 20, child. Listen here, if I could just lose 10 more pounds, like my husband keeps saying, don't you lose no more weight. You don't need to lose no more weight. You look good just the way you is. You
No
try,
way.
huh?
No, I ain't tried that.
What you finna say, what?
Oh, I thought it was something happened.
No, ain't nothing happened out here. I heard some people out here talking.
Oh, you met your new neighbors?
What I'm gonna meet them for?
You know you friendly.
He to my son, did you meet your new neighbors? I say, for what? I'm like this right here. I can when I'm getting out my car, I can speak to anybody, talk to anybody. Don't knock on my door. I don't knock on your door. Don't come here, and I don't come to your house because I don't like company. When I come in here, I want peace. I want peace. You look like you can't. Child, I can't sing one song, okay? That's why I work, because I can't sing. Damn, Rhonda, that happened a lot. So you have to keep subscribing.
Well,
Huh?
what come twice? What come twice? What come twice? What come twice every 2 weeks and come once a year?
So, what? My son asked me, what come twice every 2 weeks?
And what come every 1 year?
My son asked me, what come twice every 2 weeks and come once a year? It come twice every 2 weeks.
And once a year.
I'm the same way. I'm antisocial. Pretty much neighbors only get a hold of me unless I mean I don't have nothing against it.
What's the answer?
I'm trying to figure out the answer. Y'all, what comes twice every 2 weeks?
Twice every 2 weeks and once a year.
It come twice every 2 weeks and once a year. The paycheck,
No.
what is it?
E. The two E's in a week. 2 E's in a week and one E in a year.
Oh, oh, he gone to my son. It's oh, she got it.
That's it.
Tamika got
That's
it. She say the letter E. The letter E.
it.
She say the letter E. Yeah, he say it's the letter E. That's what it is. But I don't have nothing against my neighbors or none of that. But when I come go in my apartment, I don't want to talk to nobody. And my neighbor across from me, I love her because when she getting out the car, I'm getting out the car. We say whatever, whatever, and we don't talk. And like I know, I was just telling my sister Reed because she was saying the same thing. And I was telling, I say like my neighbor one day I came home from work. She had a package at her door. Then I left to go somewhere. Me and my husband. The package was at her door. And when I came home that night, I came home like 2 o'clock in the morning. Her package was still at her door. When I got up to go exercise, her package was still at her door. And when I came back, the package was still there. So I went to beating on her door. I'm like, hey, she finally came to the door. I said, hey, I'm just checking on you. I said, cause you got a package. I want to make sure you all right. I looked out there to see was your car there. I say, I just want to make sure you all right, checking on you. Because I know you don't keep no package at your door this long. And she was like, yeah, I came in the house. I just didn't go back out and I didn't check my ring or nothing. I said, well, I'm just checking on you and stuff. And that's my neighbor at my front door and my neighbor next door to me. Them my two neighbors that I really talk to. But other than that, I don't go. And when I cook, my neighbor next door to me, I take him food. But talking about just going to people's house, I don't do that. So I don't want nobody coming to my house. And I don't need to know my neighbors like that. Because we ain't got nothing to talk about. Somebody say, you know, they Googled the answer. E was a favorite pastime in high school. Thank you, Gina. She talking about that's tykes.
But
Chef K talking about tykes. I was saying pay. I'm like, pay come every 2 weeks and tykes once a year. That's what I'm thinking too. Pretty much neighbors only get unless a hold of me unless emergency. You and I tell people, you knock on my door. I would act just like you not there. I sure will. I will act like you not there. And do not pop up here. Do not pop up here. And then as soon as you pop up here to my, can you give me something to drink? How many stores did you pass before you got here? How many stores? I don't do company. Ain't too friendly with my neighbors. Stay in your house, in your driveway, and in your yard. Nope, then Google. I heard that joke before. I never heard that joke. Cause when he said it, the first thing I was thinking about is pay. I say what pay? Cause I get paid every 2 weeks. Favorite line. Oh my God, let me tell you something. I hate when people come to knock on. Can I borrow some sugar? Can I borrow a cup of flour? Can I borrow a rug? I mean, a roll of toilet tissue. I just wave. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hey, how you doing? I don't do poop pop up company either. Ask your son how was the fish. You taste the fish? He haven't tasted yet. He'll taste it in a little bit. Neighbors bored and miserable. Hello, how are you? Japan, I'm officially blind. You sound just like my friend. Hey, Pluto, pay every 2 weeks and tax one time a year. That's the same thing I say. But I mean, when people, and then I like when people be to my, can I borrow a bell pepper? I was always raised, if you don't got it, you don't need it. That's how I was raised. That's how my mom raised me and my sister and brother. If you don't have it, you don't need it. You don't need it. Don't need much. Ask it. Ask if you ain't got it. And I ain't finna be around here talking about borrowing nothing from nobody. Do they really do that? They are still borrowing flour and sugar. Oh yeah, people borrow that. My neighbor called Florida Wild and Fishing Lab with my kids. When I stayed in the apartment complex, the townhouse we was staying in, and I heard my husband saying something. I was like, "What happened?" He said the lady came and asked, "Can she borrow some salt?" I said, "You gave her some salt?" He said, "Yeah." Man, I went downstairs, I took the whole box and just, you don't do that. He was like, I ain't know that. I said, you don't let nobody borrow no salt and pepper and all that. No. You better learn how to say no. Sweet Jamaican blackberry. No. So just everyone know is that I can't respond using settings. Don't ask or the whole neighbor will. No, we couldn't borrow growing up. We couldn't borrow growing up. We could not borrow. What happened to borrowing just a egg or sugar? Nice. Yeah, bell pepper, toilet tissue. I don't want to nobody. What I look like, letting you borrow a roll of toilet tissue, and then when you go buy the roll, you give me the roll of tissue back. You can have the toilet tissue. Yeah, there's a problem. That figure it out. Is it okay to be nice, help each other? It's okay to be nice to help each other, but honey, when they want to ask you too much, I remember one time I came home from work. This been years ago, and when I got up the stairs, the young kid said, "My aunt wants you." As soon as I walked in, there, say she wanted to ask me. So as soon as I walked in, I said, "That's my mop in your kitchen sink." She said, "Yeah." She said, "I asked, can I borrow your mop?" I said, "Oh, honey, you can keep that mop. Got my mop in your kitchen sink and you finna mop your floor. Honey, you can keep that mop. I don't do that right there." You have to watch these single women's around your husband. They know your schedule better than your husband. Honey, that's why you don't let everybody come to your house. And people be thinking it be a joke. That's why you don't let everybody come to your house. People be coming to your house and they be talking about bar this, bar that. They be trying to bar because they trying to bar that man of yours. They trying to take your man away, okay? That's what some single women be doing. And that's why I be saying, when you married women and single women, what y'all got in common? Yeah, they users. They are users. If I don't have it, I don't need it. I got some good healing oil for your body. That beautiful soft skin. Chef K comment was reviewed because of what you said. Be careful what you say. Then you say they will bring him bite. Oh yeah, they gonna bring, honey, they gonna bring him bite. They ain't gonna be able to put up with it. They can live in the same neighborhood. Well, who borrow people underwear? That I'm finna say, who do that? Who do that right there? But honey, when you in a relationship, you got trust. You ain't got to worry about all that right there, because some men and women be looking at it. Well, I'm gonna lose all these years for 10, 15 minutes of pleasure. And anyway, who wanted somebody say borrowed underwear? Who want to do that? If you got to borrow somebody underwear, you might well not even much wear no underwear. That's nasty. How can I send you some of this? That's nasty. If you got to do that. Some men, oh yeah, some men do. Some women do too. Some women do too. You be wondering, you lose a whole 20-year, 30-year relationship for 10, 15 minutes. And that's crazy. I thought you were going on my live with me.
I'm in.
You ain't saying nothing.
I'm listening to you.
That's right. They was not raised right. How Chef K get in timeout? They better go to Dollar Tree because they sell underwear. Yeah, Dollar Tree sell underwear for $1.
Damn.
Huh?
Uh,
They say, hey Ed.
I said, what's up?
Say what's up.
What's up?
That's when you sit on the porch and you chilling with your son. Oh, they said when you gonna taste your fish, taste it so they can know how it
You
tastes.
taste it a little bit. You taste your fish.
I went and ate. I'm not hungry.
I, I'm drinking. I don't eat and drink.
He talking about he drinking, so he not gonna taste his fish right now. He quiet because he ain't got them cocktails in him. My friend ex of 10 years cheated with a woman that lived in the same complex. That's sad. Did you not see her comment? I just told you she's in town. I didn't see her comment. I didn't see the comment. Um, he ain't got his cocktails in yet, so that's why he not aggravating his mom. Yeah, I'm okay. You can't see this. Y'all can't see this. What did she say? His new girlfriend thinks she have a prize. You know what? If he did that to her, he'll do it to her too. He gonna do it to her too. What did I say? Oh, that's what happened. They say you acting funny, Ed. I'm at home. Never heard of that one. I see you, Chef. Women have to understand our needs and a desire. Okay, John, you say women have to understand y'all needs and desire, but what is the woman need and desire? Because see, a man feel that they can go and cheat, do whatever, but when a woman do that to a man, y'all be about to go crazy. Y'all be about to go crazy. Y'all want to hurt the woman. Y'all be like, why did you do this to me? But it's okay, and the woman's supposed to accept what y'all do. That is wrong. And a woman have needs and desire too. A woman want her husband or man to love her, treat her right, and be there just for her, not to go sleep with nobody else. And that's right, Mildred. A woman needs cash. A woman want cash. That's what she want. Can you please say my name? Let me tell you what I want. Only thing I want from my husband. I want him to treat me like a queen that I am. I want him to treat me like a queen that I am. Respect me. Treat me like a queen. Respect me. Love me. Be there for me when I'm up and I'm down. And make sure home is taken care of. That's what I want right there. And trust is the biggest thing. Trust is the biggest thing. And just like you say, all money is not good money. Cash, so true, and happiness. And I want happiness. That's what I want. I want happiness. And I want to be, when I see people be saying, we've been married 30, 40 years, I want to be married longer than that. I want to be married until the end. All right, California and him. Everyone wants to be treated like that. If you have if you have 5 kids, no support, a full-time job, would you be looking for a husband or let him find you? I feel like this. I mean, I want him to look for me. I'll sit back and let God bless me with the right man. Because sometimes you can just rush and you go looking, and you can find the wrong man. You can find the wrong man. I feel in a relationship, a woman should be treated as a queen, especially and a man know they got a woman that's gonna be there for them. That woman look out for him, and she makes sure home taken care of, and there's nothing that he won't. He should be able to treat her like a queen. We just, Trevor, I just took my fish off the grill. Have to let it happen. Females always want money. If he's living with you, that's happened. If he was going on, now you have to pay all the bills. Well, I feel like this right here. A female, I mean, just because a female won't, how you say a female always want money. What female don't want money? What female don't want money? What female don't want they husband or they man to treat them good? And I feel that's why I say each female, you should be working because you never know. A person can just leave home and say, I'm not coming back. And when you depend on a person, depend on a man so much, and when he gone, you ain't gonna know how to pay those bills. I cook, he cook, I clean. I work, he work. Women these days doesn't allow the men to play their role. Guys are being other sons instead of husbands. That's true. Love me some fish. Yes. No split. We won. We don't want a provider. Shouts out from South Washington, D.C. Mad love and respect. 100 peace, love, energy, light, honor to all my beautiful beloved. Okay. You can have your money and his. Do you think marriage is based off of love or benefit? Some people feel marriage based off of benefits. Because some people get married just for what the person have. Because some people don't marry for love. Because some people, sometimes when they see what a other person have, they be like, that's why they get married. But I got married off of love. That's why I got married. Cause hell, I ain't have shit. He ain't have shit. Okay, we got married because we love each other. That's why we should be treated good and beautiful when they buy us gift just because the female demand things that can't give. Our generation is sorry. Yeah, some generation are sorry. You have to be careful who the money is coming from. I am not living with any man unless we are married. But a lot of people don't, a lot of women, some people be like, I don't want to get married. And some people be with a person for like 10, 20 years, and then they say, I'm not going to get married. I'm happy just like this. They want to run in the house, put down, and be disrespectful, and don't do anything but sucking her. That's so true. I'm going to bed. Good night. I haven't seen a successful marriage yet, and I'm 36. It is really worth. Is it really worth to be married? Marriage is worth. You have to put in your work for a marriage to work. I've been with my husband 21 years. We've been married June 18, gonna be 19 years that we've been married. And you have to put in work to be in the marriage. It got to be communication. It got to be trust. And let me tell you something. Marriage ain't all like peaches and cream. You have to work for that marriage. You have to work for it. It depends on you. And you just because other people don't have failed marriages, you can't look at their marriage. KK, KK, I said that too. I said that too, and somebody was like, "No, it's not. No, it's not. Marriage is a business. Folks love to scream, I'm married." I say, this is why I say marriage is a business too, because people who got money. If you look at it, when they get a divorce, what the person want, the male or the female, they want spousal support. They want half of that person money. They want that person to pay. And they came into marriage, they didn't have zero. They did not have zero, but they walking out this marriage with a whole lot. Can I ask you a question? What is your question? They better be laughing at me. I be serious. That's why I won't be successful on him. If the man depend on the woman, it's not worth being married after 20 years. I feel like he feed off of my energy. That's true. I don't want no man who gonna depend on me. I don't want no man who gonna be saying, waiting on me to help him out. What the I almost slipped something out this mouth, okay? What the purpose if I'm gonna be with you and I got to look out for you? Hell, you the man. You are the man. What make a marriage last? Trust, communication, and putting in that work. You got to put in that work for a marriage to work, okay? And trust is the biggest one right there, trust. If you don't have trust in that relationship, what the heck y'all married for? Because if your husband leave out the house, if you don't trust him, why you with him? If your wife leave out the house and you got to be, where you going at? What time you coming back? Who you going with? Where you going to be at? That's no trust in the relationship. Why the heck y'all married? If y'all got to question each other like that, that is not a marriage right there. My husband is a blessing. That's definitely been what God commanded in his word to me and our children, a man after God own heart. And see, that's good right there. Like my husband tell me all the time. My husband say, I love you from the first day I met you. I never loving you. And he said, I don't know if you stopped loving me, but I loved you from the first day. Nothing never changed for me. Nothing never. Marriage lasts because they committed, communication open and honest. That's right. My question is, what make a marriage last? Dude who depends on you will let you struggle. Let me tell you something. A dude that depends on you, they will, just like you say, a dude who depends on you will let you struggle and watch. And when you fall down and you ain't got nothing else, they will leave you. They will leave you and move on to the next woman. They will leave to the next woman. It's a partnership. It's not gimme, gimme. I could not work and my husband worked and he paid all the bills and I keep my paycheck and my husband be broke and I don't give him nothing. That is not a relationship right there. He broke paying all the bills and you taking your money doing what you want to do with it, and then this man don't have no money and you don't care if he don't have no lunch. You don't care what he have. Long as he don't pay the bills and you be like, I ain't paying them bills, he the man. And you keep your paycheck and you do what you want to do with it, and then this man got to wait till he get paid again. That ain't good. And that's right, put God first. Thank you for answering my question. I appreciate it. You welcome. Was in a marriage with a narcissist and always put me down, take everything. So I got divorced, couldn't do it anymore, and want to show my son that. And I feel like this in a marriage, when you in a marriage, and that go for men and women, because if you're in a marriage and the person is constantly putting you down, calling you names, talking bad about you, that's not a marriage. That person don't love you. Because if a person love you, they wouldn't call you out your name. They wouldn't talk down on you. They wouldn't mistreat you. No, nothing. I just feel a woman should be treated as a queen. I feel that a woman should be treated as a queen. And then if you got a good man, you got a good man, and he a good provider. He there for you, your kids. He makes sure you should treat him as a king. Treat this man right. Treat this man with respect, because now it's hard to find a good man. It is so hard to find a good man, and people be saying, well, there ain't no good men's out there. The devil is a lot. It's a lot of good men's out there. But sometimes when you used to a man that's not treating you good, when you get a good man, you don't know how to treat him because you so used to a man that was treating you like shh. So it be kind of hard. But if you allow the person to be dependent, take accountability, Honey, one thing about me, I ain't finna be carrying no man weight. I'm not. If I'm working, you better be working, honey. Because if you ain't working, we ain't got nothing in common. We ain't finna be together. We ain't got nothing in common. I think some people focus on the wedding, then the marriage. Oh my God, some people spend so much money on a wedding and don't even much be together that long. Spend all that money just to impress people, so they can say, "Oh, I had this big old wedding. I did this. I did that." And then y'all don't need much last. Some people get married just to say, "I'm married. I got him. I got her." Some people get married just for the last name. Some people get married because they think they're gonna be able to change that person. You ain't gonna be able to change that person. Some people get married because they you marry him because you got these kids and you think he gonna change. He's still gonna do the same thing. Same thing. If you knew he was like that, like I told y'all how the young lady was begging the man. You told me you was gonna stop messing with all them men. You knew this man was messing with men before you married him. You shouldn't have married him. If you know how a person is before you married them, why would you marry them? Why would you spend all your time with this person and know this person is not gonna change? That's a waste of time. If you're gonna get married to somebody who gonna love you, somebody who gonna treat you good, somebody who gonna respect you, somebody who gonna be there for you when you're up and down. No matter what, that person gonna be there. That person ain't gonna talk bad about you. No nothing. No nothing. I can't get on him. I can't get on here and say one time when my husband ever called me out my name. Cause my husband never ever called me out my name. Never. I wouldn't feel right letting they do take care of me 100%. I start thinking I have no obligation but to do whatever he say, and that's impossible. That's creating and that is when sometimes when a woman, even I feel like this, when a man doing everything, and then it's like after a while he go to talking bad to her, talking bad, just like you say, she began to feel like a weak woman. I'm doing fine. You're right. So many, and we all need to remember when we hurt others or treat others mean, we need to think that that person is someone's child, and that's true. And I feel like this right here. When you're in a relationship, I feel you should treat that other person how you want that other person to treat you. How you want to treat your husband or your wife nasty, but you want your husband or your wife to treat you so good, but you nasty to them. Women focusing too much on themselves, and that's true. How does it start off a woman taking care of a man? I'm curious. That's I don't know. After him, that's why they respond off the fence. I'm single. I'm single so long. I'm not even that attracted to men anymore. Too many women are users. I don't want to be the broke man to feed people at the wedding who don't give a damn about you. Let me tell you, when I got married, I had about 200 people to my wedding. 200 people at my wedding. And when the people came from the island, they was bringing 6 pikes, 12 pikes. And when we got married, people gave me and my husband, they gave me and my husband, gave us checks, gave us money. I mean, people came from everywhere just to celebrate me and my husband. And it was so nice. If you're not married but got a man living with you, do you think it's okay to have side guy friends for support? So this the question. If you're not married but got a man living with you, do you think it's okay to have side guy friends for support? To me, If you're in a relationship with that man living with you, I think it's wrong to have a side guy. What happened?
Right.
I think it's wrong to have a side guy for support. Because why you got that man there? Ain't he supposed to be your support? Married booty liquor and don't even know it. No, you can't have guy support. Your boyfriend's trained to be to a husband. He should be able to handle anything. That's right, KK. You got a good man. That's abundance. Cause honey, if I could do things all over again, we wouldn't want to be went to courthouse, shaking my head, spend all that dang money, get pissed every time I think about it, and it's been nearly 24 years. Like we had a big wedding because my husband wanted a big wedding, and let me tell you something. I have no regrets having a big wedding. No regrets, because that was the best day, and people still talk about our wedding. People still talk about how much fun they had at our wedding. We had people come in on a Thursday. Our wedding was on a Saturday. We had people come in on a Thursday. We had a party. We had a party that Friday. The wedding was that Saturday. We had a party for the people going back home that Sunday. And I mean, people came, they showed me and my husband so much love. We had people come from the island, Miami, New York, Connecticut. I mean, we had so many people come just to celebrate us, and it was so nice. And I do not regret one thing of it. And I've been married June 18th, God willing, gonna be 19 years, and I still got my wedding dress. I got my wedding dress in my box and now, still got it. So a marriage is what you put in. If you put into it, it's gonna work. If you don't want to put into it, don't waste your time getting married. Don't waste your time. And don't marry a person because, oh, he fine. I got to make sure I keep him, nobody else don't. Please don't marry nobody because they name, because they look good. Marry a person because you love that person and you plan on being with that person. Smashing the sister girl, that's his friend. Friend. Well, first of all, he ain't got no business having no girlfriend. Somebody, his friend, his sister. Just like at that wedding, the girl, the bridesmaid, she all in the girl wedding, and her and the husband going together. Then on the honeymoon, he texting her to my, he missing her. Man, please get to know people and stop rushing. That's right. Get to know a person before you marry them. We waited 2 years before we got married. Good night, everyone. I got church in the morning. Love and peace and blessing. Good night, Sharon. No, he should be a provider. Why you need another man to support you? It depends on what the two people agree on. Just a thought, but maybe relationship shouldn't be. Yep. How long have you YouTube? It's been a while since I YouTube. Wow, that sound cool. Chef K, go to your when Chef K come to Tampa, I'm gonna have to do something to her with these little comments. I think she don't had too many cocktails, and kids would not keep a man. And that's right, baby. Kids ain't gonna keep no man, baby. Where they do that at? That's crazy. That's crazy. We also say watch out for the red flags and honey, do not, when you see the red flags, run. Run. Don't be to my son. Oh, I thought that he'll change or she'll change. Honey, you saw them red flags in there in the beginning. And don't be around here to my you finna marry somebody and they don't like your kids, okay? You knew they didn't like your kids before you got with them, all right? Before you much walk down that aisle, they ain't like your kids. Honey, kick them to the curb already. Kick they butt to the curb, especially when somebody don't like your kids. Kick them to the curb. That's number one. Kick them to the curb. Run from them. But y'all, I'm gonna end this live because y'all know I got to get me some beauty sleep, and I got church in the morning. That's right there. I should have kicked him out soon. What I did. Good night. My husband said, turn off the TV. So y'all have a good night. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. And y'all speak over yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you saying you're the best YouTuber in the whole wide world. Thank you, thank you. Because we keeping it real over here. We talking about real stuff. It's real stuff. But y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe. And y'all make sure y'all treat y'all man right. Y'all treat y'all and men, y'all make sure y'all treat y'all ladies like queens, okay? Treat my sisters like queens because they deserve it. They deserve it. Cause we put up with a lot of y'all crap. A lot of it. Especially y'all, when y'all sick, y'all act like big old babies. Big babies. So y'all treat us like queens. Queens, queens, okay? And you single ladies, y'all get a man, make sure they're gonna treat you like a queen, treat you with respect. Respect. You don't need nobody disrespecting you. Nobody. Nobody. I don't care how good that car is, okay? You can find a better car. A better car to park in that garage. But you want somebody who gonna treat you good. Somebody who gonna put you up here. Somebody who gonna brag about you. That's the kind of person you is. Cause honey, I love when my husband brag about me. I love that. When he talk about how good of a wife that I am. Don't be looking at your mama like
I'm
that.
looking at that grill.
Okay. But y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night.